cool night glow. Almost night, early evening. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. And today we're going to be buying a bunker. Standing on it. The Chumash bunker. Yay. There's my insurgent, regular insurgent there. And a nice little moon peeking out along the coastline. I like the spot, the Chumash location, just because it's along the west coast here. You get awesome views, especially at sunrise and things like that. Or sunset, I should say. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I like these spots. There's lots of good spots out there, so you guys can pick different ones. Some people like the southern ones because they're close to the city, like ones like this Chumash one or the farmhouse, or other middle ones like Route 68. Because they're close to the city, you can sell out faster when it comes time to selling your gun running stock. It works a lot like an MC, although we haven't done it yet. I've seen some stuff, so yeah. So it works a lot like an MC business. So you sell in the business for the higher, or you sell in the city for the higher profit. And the closer you are, the easier it is. Of course, it also means more traffic, perhaps, more people watching, to some people. Oh, looks like we got a nice glow tonight. I was going to say, is it a full moon? No, it's just a half moon, but I got a nice glow. Must be. Cool. Anyway, this is the bunker that we're going to pick. So let's see if we can do that. So I think I got it back up here. And we'll just stand here for a moment. And let's go into the website. They've been emailing me like crazy, and he's been calling me like crazy, Agent 14. So let's see what he's got to say. All right, so we go into the foreclosure maze bank, and that's where you buy that, just like the MC businesses. And in case that advertisement's not there when you eventually get around to it, I think that's right under money and services. So foreclosure maze bank. There we go. Enter site. Okay, we'll switch this over to bunkers. There's all the bunker locations. Our previous episode, we covered all the locations. If you guys want to have a look at the different ones, we're going to pick the Chumash one right here. All right, 1.6 million and 50,000 for this particular location. Chumash bunker. I know what you're thinking. Who cares about sea views when you're 50 feet underground in a hermetically sealed nuke-proof bunker? Well, just remember, it doesn't need to make any sense to add a fat premium to the resale value. This is how you climb the ladder. I like it because it's nice and close to our office, which is like right here. We moved to the Lawn Bank from our west bank, or Maze West Bank, and right over to the Lawn Bank, so it's nice and close. I like that. All right, let's buy it. Okay, bunker style. Now, guys, this is the basic default style, but you don't need any styles. The style's functionality stays the same, so this just adds an extra price, makes it a little nicer for you, but it doesn't really change any of the functionality. So I might actually stay with default for now and change this later, maybe when Rockstar has a sale. They usually do run sales here and there with 25-50% off accessories. You have to pay attention because sometimes it doesn't cover the whole thing in the thing, like in bunkers or in MC businesses. Sometimes it does, covers all the accessories and add-ons and things like that, and that's a good time to get the different styles when they're on sale. All right, let's see. There aren't many interior designers willing to take on a sprawling cavern hewn directly out of the rock, but there's at least one, and in his occasional lucid moments, he had a few ideas. You might as well feel at home. You could be down here for a long time. Awesome. Well, it's kind of nice. Artsy for the yellow one, like some of your tops there. Don't know about the walls, but it's all right, I guess. Nice black floors, polished. That's all right. And then our basic salt miney basement looking. But we'll go with that for now, I think. And we'll maybe change that later on. Yeah. Personal quarters. All right, if you're going to sleep soundly through your nuclear Armageddon, you're going to need a cot and somewhere to change in your hazmat suit. So here it all is. Well, again, we might get this later when there's a sale. You guys can get this if you want to. So they are $265,000 for this one. Okay. And let me go back to those bunker styles. What were those? $215,000 increased and $290,000. So just shy of $300,000 to change your style to the top level if you want to, or $215,000, or the included style for free. And personal quarters are $265,000. And basically that just adds an extra room for you, but it also lets you spawn, start the game right inside that bunker, which is nice. So otherwise, I'm going to spawn into my office just down the road and fly over here usually. So I'm not really sure I need this right away. But you guys might like that, an ability to just spawn right there and go right to your stuff. Otherwise, you can always add it on later, like we're going to. Shooting range. All right, never mind foraging, procuring fresh drinking water, or treating injuries. When the world ends in San Andreas, your top priority should be working on your aim. Maybe. And that is $740,000. All right, now a little less than I thought it was, actually. I thought it was like $900,000, like the auto shop in the office. So that's good that it's $740,000. Well, I wish it was less, but apparently there is some special unique unlocks you can do with these. I believe one of the best ones is it actually lets you increase your capacity for explosives. So when you have mines, grenades, things like that, there's a whole list of them that we do. We can see if I can look them up and put on the description. They might change over time as they give us new weapons too. But apparently it increases your overall capacity by 5 for each one of those things. So that's actually really good over time. It might save your life one day. It might win the mission, right? And then on top of that, there's some shirts and hats and things like that that also unlock for completing all the shooting range challenges. So something that a lot of people don't know. Some people just see it as a shooting range and nothing more, and then they've been saving their money. There is a couple minor things that are nice to have it for. All right, so we're going to get that. And white apparently is 845,000. Huh. Wonder why. Why would white be so much more? Well, I guess 100,000, but still 100,000 just for white. I guess you could see your shots better on the white. But I think black is fine. That's only 100,000 for the other one. Maybe we should just get it now while we're getting it. Because we probably won't ever get it again. It'll probably look better once we fix the interior to a different color, I imagine. Yeah, well, it's 100,000, and we'll splurge on the one thing that's cheap, right? I don't know why. Why not? Okay, gun locker. Works the same as the MC and the office one. This lets you change your loadout. Okay, so the different weapons, you put ones away so they're not in your wheel and not taking up space. Sometimes it can make it a little faster to switch weapons. As the walls start to close in and you become increasingly afraid to go outside, being light on your feet is going to be a priority. Take and leave whatever firepower you need in this personal weapons storage unit. And that is 175,000. That's actually cheaper than the other places are, so that's actually not too bad. Transportation. Alright, now this is another one we don't need necessarily right away. We'll get to that in a moment. There are probably several excellent reasons why a modified golf caddy is a time-honored choice for getting around to your subterranean lair. It's so reminiscent of Bond movies and all kinds of Austin Powers and other movies with underground layers. So the caddy 1 is 85,000. Okay, that's a little less than I thought it was. And caddy number 2 is 120,000. Alright, so that's just a regular caddy and caddy with stuff in the back. Yeah, the extra caddy. It's probably better to pick caddy 1 and fit in better, but oh well. Now these are not needed at all, guys. I was actually taking a look at it, and you can actually, most of the time you go into your bunker, much like an MC business, you just go right to your computer, do your thing, go run a supply mission or things like that, and load up different missions from there, so you don't really wander around too many times unless you're with friends. So the caddy is kind of unnecessary because you can actually get to your computer within moments when you know where it is, so you really don't need this. So, but I've got 10 million. I got it just for us to do this, so I'm going to get the transportation. Because I thought that was a little bit more and I was going to skip it. But 120,000, still not worth it, but I can make it. I can take it. So, buy for 2.7 million is what we're doing now. And we haven't even got our mobile base yet. Our MOC, Mobile Operations Center. Let's see, buy 2.7 million, almost 2.8 million. And we'll come back for personal quarters later, just so we can spawn in later. So, I hope you guys got that. Shooting range not necessary, but it has some nice unlocks. You don't need it in white. Gun locker not needed, but it is kind of handy to change your loadout sometimes. I'm not sure if you need all 3 gun lockers, what the differences are between them. But it makes a nice decoration in your base too, and at least they're not charging you as much as the other ones. Transportation, again, totally not needed, but at least they don't charge us too much for that little novelty. And personal quarters we'll probably get later when it's on sale, and that just lets you spawn in to the base automatically. But I like spawning to my office anyway. Alright, bye. We value your custom. Oh, well, we bought it. 2.7 million. Kind of flip through there. Congratulations on the purchase of our new bunker. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Agent 14.
So you're the buyer. Yes, I didn't think we were going to ship this thing.
Alright.
Come down and I'll take you through the handover procedure.
Cool. There it is. Alright, let's go grab our vehicle. We could probably just walk right up, but why not? Pretty sure we can park our vehicle right in there. Pretty sure it has parking for one vehicle, although I don't think it stays. I don't know. I wonder if you log out there, does your personal vehicle stay there or not? Yeah, we'll have to find out. All right, so in we go. Woohoo! Spooky. Whoa! Enter. That's awesome. That's awesome. The glow of almost $3 million.
Hey! You must be,
Hey.
Well, I know who you are. And anyway, I'm me, and you're you, and that's that.
Yep.
Funny. We're selling this silly old place. Not that it's ever been used for anything inappropriate. Of course it wasn't. Just routine business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Anyway, we're just moving to somewhere else, equally routine. You know, hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy anything you can't carry. Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd make it a nice boutique hotel or some such. It'd be great as that.
Oh yeah.
Microbrewery,
Sure.
or record decks, hog roast. It's perfect. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, we're almost done. No, we've destroyed everything. More or less. Up.
More or less.
What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking fortune cookie? I will call you back. So, listen, how would you like to make some money?
Oh,
Good money, you know?
yeah.
There's no money in hog roast, but there is in this work. Hey, stop destroying things. Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little ride, shall we?
Right on.
It's really lovely to meet you.
Yeah, thanks.
As you can see, we got ample room for parking. Here's
Cool.
a space for a mobile operations center if you want to buy one on Warstock. Got it? Anyway,
Okay.
we're on a strict
Where
schedule.
the truck goes. Okay.
And
Trigger
this
range.
is your shooting range for target practice, team bonding. I can't hear myself think. Hey! Hey, leave the range up when you're done. They're keeping the equipment. You get the point.
Right on.
Missed our exit. Just give me a sec. Should have just reversed. Not gonna miss these corridors. Okay, here we go. Here we are, the heart of the place. Research and manufacturing.
All right.
Want to make real money? Dirty
Yes.
little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply, and bring the hardware back here. The eggheads will take it apart. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people.
Nice.
Or just get them to copy existing designs. Then, you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned actors on the global stage, make a tidy profit, and do the country proud. I got medals for this, I promise you. Come look at this. Hustle, people! We need this out of here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up. Enough arms to effect regime change in 2/3 of the world's democracies, according to the stats. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Fantastic is how it sounds. Jesus. Gotta get out of here. We're bombing someone tomorrow. I don't know what I mean. Doesn't matter. It's been wonderful. Remember, we never met. You never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in touch. You're a hero!
All right. Freedom. Access the disruption logistics site on the laptop to get the gun running business up and running. From here, you'll be able to locate the supplies and equipment needed to begin manufacturing weapons. Select the setup option to get started. Huh. All right, so in the bottom right corner, we got our value, 0. Stock, empty. Research, none. And supplies, none. Oh, and a parking spot for our truck here. Yeah. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! We got a bunker. Mobile Operations Center exterior and anti-aircraft trailer can be modified at the Bunker Vehicle Workshop. Okay. So the Bunker Vehicle Workshop, I think I heard about that, and I didn't see that in the option, so it must be included with the bunker. That's nice, because I wasn't sure if it was another option that you had to pay for. It's always nice when it's included. Yeah. Alright, so our good friend Tanner from earlier in the series had shown me quickly the other day. I haven't been on nearly as much as I wanted to, but had shown me the other day. This is what I mean about that transportation. So I like the transportation, but literally we can just run right over here. I think, if I remember right. See, now we're in the heart of our place, and right over here, and up these stairs, and ta-da, you are at your laptop. And this is where you do your supplies, you're running just like an MC business or other things like that. So that's where you're going most of the time. So do you need that transportation? Certainly not, in my opinion. But mind you, I'm just getting started. Maybe there's more to it than I know. You know, maybe there's more reasons than I know. But to me, it just seems like a novelty. Yeah. All right. So back out here. So we got parking. I'm not sure if that's long-term parking. I think it's just temporary parking. Like whenever you pull up here, you can park in here temporarily. But I don't think it actually stays there. But I'm not really sure. Guess we'll have to find out. Or maybe if any of you guys have the personal quarters, the living quarters, and you have a car here, does it stay here when you load back in? Then maybe it does. As long as you have the personal quarters, possibly. Who knows? But at least you can know that there is parking for when you pull up here. And this is where our truck will be, and we'll get to that in a moment, or soon, our mobile operations center. It's basically a rig and a trailer, for those that don't know. You know, it's kind of an extension of your bunker in a sense. It's a mobile base. Bunker vehicle workshop unavailable. Yeah. So we've got to buy one here. And there's an anti-aircraft trailer as well. All right, and you can also buy that as well. Now, for those of you, I've read up on there, for those of you who get a little bit confused by it, it will show up somewhere in your garage here, the anti-aircraft trailer, and you generally have to call it with the mechanic. So you'd want to be out on the road somewhere, out somewhere on the map, and then you'd call the mechanic, I believe, and he would drop it off to you, or maybe Pegasus. But either way, you would get it dropped off through those services, not through driving it out of here. Okay, important note. So you can't actually drive it out here. When you see the trailer in your bunker, it's actually just a decoration, more or less, that you can move around, but you can't really do anything with it. You have to actually call it to wherever you are on the map, because that confuses some people. Some people try to figure out how to get out of here. So there's that. Let's go get our transportation. I was going to just run around the halls, but we paid for transportation. Let's get some transportation. Oh, cool. Different equipment, different ones. So at least they're not all the same, for whatever that's worth. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You ready to take this up a gear? There's a truck and trailer mobile operations center for sale and war stock. It has some neat features that you and I would find extremely useful, especially for running, say, special ops. Your new bunker would also be the perfect place to store and modify it. Get one and I'll be in touch. Sounds good. All right, that's back in the heart there. Oh, weapons. RPG. And grenade launcher. And Molotovs. Molotovs. Awesome. Grenades. Complete all the shooting range challenges in Tier 3 to unlock the RPG. So I guess these are extras, but the Molotovs aren't free. Yay. Now, I'm not mistaken, Molotovs are still kind of hard to get your hands on. They're kind of a rare weapon, and the MC businesses let you use it with some missions, and you could stock up there. But I think, as far as I know, ammunition still doesn't have Molotovs in stock, so you have to look for places like that, like in your bunker, to get a Molotov. So that's kind of a little bonus I never knew. You can get Molotovs in here, which are basically a bottle with alcohol, so you can create fires. Fire. What's this? Oh, just another way in here. Alright, so this is where we do all our research, well, our guns are, our gun research, our technology on stuff. There's a bunch of upgrades you can do for vehicles, for all kinds of things. For the operations center, for vehicles you can buy, for guns, for the gun running, so we're going to have to get into all of that. Staff areas. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, and this is, I think, the storage area, where all the weapons and like things that we, basically the stock, like in your MC businesses, you know, all the weed or the coke, you know, this would be where all your guns and ammunition would be stored and stocked for your gun running, and then later on you'd sell it, just like an MC business when their product is full. Guess you can't use these. Cool. Big. Yeah, big and empty. We're gonna have to fix that. Wonder where we get staff. Oh, I know where we get staff. It's probably from the computer. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, I have a tendency to make my episodes a little long sometimes. Paid your $21.50 daily property utility charge. Well, that's good. Either it hasn't registered yet, or my property charges haven't gone up too much from what they already were for having companies and things. And I'm still in my company right now. So, very cool. Alright. Well, I was thinking about continuing on in our next one. And we're going to get the Mobile Operations Center, the truck, maybe some other things in there too. Disruption Logistics, but let's check this out. This is the special new website. And there's a different one for your truck as well, for mobile operations, an app. So let's click that.
Welcome to Disruption Logistics, your #1 armament redistribution resource, and surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got everything you need here to track your resource, staff, and performance levels at your facility. You want to get moving, though, you'll need to start with some setup work.
Alright. Okay, click the setup button to locate the necessary supplies and equipment required to start the gunrunning business. Once these are delivered to the bunker, you will be able to manufacture and sell weapons. Alright, so that would be our full setup on there as well. Alright. Okay, well. What's the hesitation here, compadre? You like money, right? Set up the business to start manufacturing weapons. Alright. That's awesome. I love that cutscene too. That was funny. Yeah, I do like Agent 14. The CIA type dude. Yep, he was never here. Alright, well, let's go set this up and get the staff ready. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I'm the Missing Sock. Yeah. This has been more Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. And we just bought our Chumash bunker. Alright, now we'll be right back, and we'll set up the whole bunker and go do it, because I got a feeling that's going to take us a little time. So I might want to break it up a little bit, because I think we're going to be buying the, we're going to be setting up the Chumash bunker, then probably buying upgrades, I would imagine, much like the MC businesses are. I probably have to buy staff, I would guess, and research, whatever that is, in the bottom right. So we're going to have to look that up as well. And our, of course, our MOC, the Mobile Operations Center, which is a big rig and trailer, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, just that alone, people have been asking for something like that for a long time, like not connected to the bunker, or otherwise just a truck you can carry your personal vehicle in if you wanted to, or conduct other things like that. Yeah, or just your own truck that you can actually customize, a big rig that you can customize, because generally speaking, you can't customize any rigs in the game, unfortunately. All right, so that's pretty cool. So we'll see you back here in a minute, hopefully. All right, take care, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock. Bye-bye. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Refreshing sprunk. Yeah, you went for a sprunk today. Yeah, I own this place.